Who can be a channel, and is it a gift? Thank you so much. That's such a great question. And I actually want to say that everybody can be a channel. Everybody is a channel. And you're all already channeling to different extents, in different ways. I don't see it as necessarily a gift. I don't see myself as gifted or better than anyone just because I channel the Pleiadians and other beings. Even when we say the words gifts, the Pleiadians kind of laugh a little bit in a nice way. They're very funny and have a good sense of humor because they don't see it necessarily as a gift. They just say it's an inherent ability that you have as a human being. It's just that you forgot that you have that. It's just like our physical senses. We don't usually call them gifts. We can call them gifts, but we don't usually call them gifts, right? We just say, yeah, I can see, I can hear, I can smell, I can touch, I can taste. And it's the same thing with these psychic senses. We can see with our inner eye, with our third eye. We can feel energy. We can communicate telepathically. And so these are what we know as clairs, the clairaudience, clairvoyance, right? And we all have that. These senses are just dormant. And now, because we are awakening, we are moving into a higher octave in the evolution of this ascension process, and we're receiving, as you may know, so much solar activity, which means light, which means information. And so we are shifting in frequency, and the higher we go, the more that we'll be able to feel the subtle frequencies, the subtle energies, and we're learning really a new language. It's like it's the language of the frequency, right? Where you communicate through feeling, through intuition. So this is what channeling is connecting with the subtle frequencies, the higher dimensions, and becoming a vessel for information. Information is light. So when you channel light, you're channeling information. And you can do that just for yourself as a practice, as a meditation practice, okay? So I say everyone is a channel. You just have to be conscious of it, intentional of it, and then do the inner work to really awaken these dormant skills, because the Pleiadians say that in the future, that will be the norm. Communicating telepathically will be the norm. Communicating through feeling will be the norm, but the collective needs to be at a state of consciousness that is a match to this frequency. So it's going to happen. It might take a little while, but it's going to happen. So I hope that this answers your question, and I'll actually take this question and also just say I do have an upcoming channeling course that is 7 modules. Level 1 is 3 modules, and this is for you if you want to just develop this channeling skill for you personally, for your spiritual journey. And then the whole 7 modules is if you want to get a certification and start working with other people and channeling for other people, whether on a one-on-one basis or in a group setting, as I usually do with my community and my groups. So, and also if you are already offering a service, like you might be a breathwork facilitator, sound healer, or even a psychologist. There's someone that signed up who's a writer, and writers, songwriters, musicians, artists are welcome as well. You are already channeling, I know from experience. You can join as well for the certification so that you can incorporate more of that intuitive approach and channeling into the work that you're already doing. But if you're not there yet, you can just do the introduction to channeling, which is 3 weeks. We're starting on the 28th of July. So in 2 weeks, very soon, you can enroll by the 25th of July. The link is in my bio. So if you're interested in developing your channeling skills, this is for you. And it's actually simpler than you think. I'm actually going to give you tools for you to practice. And after the 3 weeks, you'll have these tools to continue to practice, okay? Because I don't want to be here and say, in 3 weeks, you'll be channeling. But in 3 weeks, you'll definitely start to awaken these dormant skills, and you'll be able to add these tools to your toolkit so that you can practice on your own and really just start this journey, because as I said, it is a journey. So the link is in my bio if you're interested, and if you have any questions about the course, please do let me know.